You know, I can hardly believe what I'm about to say, but Dongregu currently leads 2-0 after dominating StarTale's life in the first 2 rounds of the Iron Squid 2 Grand Finals.
And third map will be GSL Whirlwind here, which can have some really, really strange dynamics in ZVZ. Like, I've seen really mega early pulls on this map, just because for spawning locations, guys, you can't see what's actually going on. Whilst a lot of people will say, hey, it's a really big map, I want to go hatchery first, and then that really early pull hits.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 big factors on this map that make it so odd, with first one being 4 starting positions. Do you early pool because people can't scout you? Or do you go for hatch first greedy because people can't scout you? What to do, who knows? The second one, huge open spaces in the middle. Talk about that after we introduce our first player in the top left, or excuse me, in the top right. Incredibly powerful rookie player, reputed to be the best Zerg in the world, but he's got to work hard to prove it in this game. It is StarTale's life.
And spawning down to our bottom right-hand corner, 2 games up after phenomenal play here against his counterpart. He goes by the name of MVP Dongregu.
Gosh, on this map, you know, I want to come back a little bit to Abyssal City. We can say that it has 5 significant attack paths. Whirlwind is a giant, big, gaping, open space. So there's really no attack paths. Oh, Igor, GHK! Salut!
Igor, our Russian caster. He's a very nice chap.
And of course, the wonderful Funk, who's doing the excellent observing throughout all the Iron Squid. And of course, to Wolf Door, Zoe, doing the other English casting and English interviews.
Are they really called Wolf Door?
I'm going to call him Wolf Door.
It's not the prettiest of our con names.
Well, it's better. It's better than Kalf.
That sounds German, though. It would be applicable.
Yeah, especially see Kaldor say, "Yeah, hello, this is Kalf."
I have a cough. I wish I could laugh better.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm casting with like an 80-year-old homeless drunk man who has that really phlegmy laugh and really enjoys himself and has no teeth and stuff. But
I've been ill. I'm sorry. Oh my god. We need to.
Look, I'll cover it. Just hold your mute button. I got this, man. I will say Dongregu, everything is going in his way. Simplest way to look at it, check out that mini-map. Dongregu's Overlord. First one heads to the right place, second one already getting in position. StarTale Life, one of his Overlords is doing decently. There it is up at this top side, already heading into some of the attack paths, checking for Zerglings. But look at this other one in the top left. That Overlord is in no good position. This is what makes floor-player maps interesting. It creates this asymmetry of positioning.
Yeah, it's really, really difficult to get the full range of intel that you want on this kind of map. You're right. And, you know, with that, both players, aptly, I would say, are just playing a little bit more defensively. They don't know what their opponent's going to be throwing at them. This is the grand final. You don't want to take things too crazy at this point. But Life's just adding on his 2 queens, getting everything going. And for now, we just have an extra queen being added on for DRG. So, flips 2.
Dongregu getting the earlier Zergling speed. And you might say, oh, Life is not doing his usual thing. He's not getting the faster Ling speed. Well, I mean, relatively speaking, it is slower than Dongregu's, but it is still extremely fast. And speaking of extremely fast, a 4-minute, 45-second layer. This means no banelings. This says, I am expecting you not to attack. I hope you do not attack because I want 9-minute Mutalisks.
Which might be the downfall of him very soon if it's not careful, as DRG is producing a ton of Zerglings here, looking to go on the offensive. And this is just the straight-up potential counter to what we're seeing. The Spine Crawlers has been started, though.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, literally, this is the 9-minute Muta build. Going for the 5-ish minute layer. 80 seconds for that, 100 seconds for the Mutalisks. And here's the swarm in from Dongregu. Life makes a critical misjudgment. He's getting swarmed at the front.
Oh my god.
Dongregu is just reading Life, so down goes the Spine Crawler. Is Life really going to fall to 0 and 3?
Oh, and there you go.
Oh, my God!
DRG, what is going on, you monster mo? It's as if he has actual map hacks. He just, you're going to go for an early layer. I'm just going to make a ton of lings and insta-counter exactly your build.
Oh my God.
Look how calm he is.
Well, of course he's calm. He has a 3-0 lead right now. I mean, that is
oh my God.
nuts. What a brilliant metagame read. I mean,
yeah.
Let's think of Life's build in a vacuum. I mean, Life says, okay, 4-player map, hard to scout. I'm going to go for very quick ling speed with this early expanse. That way I can put pressure on you. But I realized I scouted in the wrong position. Okay, well, since I got this early gas to get this early ling speed, I'm now going to transition into fast layer. Very common move from players in this spot. We see Ace or Scarlet do this all the time. But Dongregu, with like the 14 pool, then hatch with the quick speed, and then going for the Zergling attack. Kind of a weird play in this position without a read. Literally, Dongregu is just saying, okay, well, yeah, this is the sort of map where I would expect you to do this sort of powering move. Life is the guy who is constantly building tons of Zerglings to get in the face, but keep in mind, Dongregu, those Zerglings Dongregu built could have been used for defense, but he never just gets defensive against Life. He says, here is my defense. Oh, you're not going to attack me anymore? I'll use it to go attack you.
So strong. It's so strong. All 3 games long, Dongregu has just been, in essence, really countering out Life. It's been ridiculous. And going on to a 4th map, if it happens again, a full clean sweep is not what I think anyone expected here.
I mean, Life has to dig deep. He is in awful condition on honestly what people consider to be his best map. Abyssal City just had the game, lost it, and then slaughtered in game 2, slaughtered in game 3. Now as we go on to Ohana, this is the most unforgiving map in the map pool.
Yep. It is indeed. So I think we're going to be going to a commercial break, and then when we're back, we'll see who is going to prevail, DRG or the man on life support.